Donald Trump is the new president of the United States of America, but he has a deadly target. He wants to control what you think and say, and now you are saying this can't be. But let's take a closer look on the freedom of the press, Reports Without Borders. Analysis 2025. They analyze 5 rubrics: political context, economic pressure, legal framework, security risks, and socio-cultural environment. The index assigns global and country-specific scores and flags emerging patterns of risk. We will take a closer look on Asia and the Pacific. We will take a closer look on China so we can understand how bad Donald Trump really is and what could happen under Donald Trump in the USA. For long and short. So a quick video about how this systems works. So, how bad is the USA under Donald Trump, and how worse did it get in under 1 year? In 22 under Joe Biden, although his English isn't as good as it should be, the United States were pretty good. But under Donald Trump, it got worse in just under 1 year. Why did such a downgrade happen in under 1 year? Let's take a closer look.
Department of Homeland Security, the FBI, the Secret Service, the Department of Transportation, and many other departments and agencies to use every tool that
Trump signed in many executive orders, including security protocols, and he has prevented people from getting information about the government. To control who is experiencing news and updates about the government, Trump took websites of the government down. For example, 1,400 pages of Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency. But there is more. Journalism was always under defeat, bragging about emperors and bringing news to everyone. But in October 2024, it got worse again. With more attacks on journalism, and Donald Trump fights against the press and people who want to bring information public about news of deportation in Los Angeles are in danger. If you still don't believe me, watch what Donald Trump says about the press.
not going to give you a question. You are fake news.
In mandate number 2, the U.S.
Fighting against journalism who simply do their job. There are not brought to prison, but what is not could happen anytime soon. And also fighting against the Wall Street Journal because they made an article about the friendship between him and one of the cruelest person who Donald Trump knew, Jeffrey Epstein. Read through that article and tell me what you think about it. It sounds like a threat, threatening to attack this people if they say something wrong. But this is just the peak of the iceberg. Donald Trump wants to cut on financial resources like NPR or PBS because they are fake news. So do you think Putin would say the same? Even Donald Trump don't like Elon Musk, who was responsible for cutting government expenses. They both have the same view on this topic. So let's hear what Donald Trump says about Elon Musk, and then we will explain what Elon Musk's goal is.
He hasn't said bad about me personally, but I'm sure that'll be next. But I'm very disappointed in Elon. I've helped Elon a lot. He's not the first. People leave my administration and they love us. And then at some point they miss it so badly. And some of them embrace it and some of them actually become hostile. I don't know what it is. It's sort of Trump derangement syndrome. He hasn't said bad about me personally, but I'm sure that'll be next.
Billionaires tend to have distinct mindset traits that contributed to their success and why they buy the media. Here are some key characteristics. Most billionaires want to make their wealth greater, and that's why they put 5 things. Hard work and smart work. Billionaires put in the effort required to achieve their goals, but they also prioritize tasks, focus on high-impact activities, and delegate when possible. Unbreakable optimism. They believe in their ability to succeed and aren't deterred by obstacles or failures. Big thinking. Billionaires set ambitious goals and think about how to make a significant impact. No excuses. They take responsibility for their choices and outcomes, rather than blaming external factors. So watch what people can do with these mindset. So a electric truck was built by this mindset. You might be wondering how this helps us understanding what billionaires want to do with the media. They can take influence on public opinions and shaping the political agenda and promoting their own business. But they can also take power and influence on ideological goals. And the bottom of the iceberg is getting real close, and that is money. And by getting paid by other companies to show their advertising to other people, and that's why they buy companies of the media. Misinformation, crisis management, and other dangers are coming towards you. But if they will all unite against anybody is unlikely, because Elon Musk and Donald Trump don't like each other clearly. So like and subscribe and write down in the comments, what is your potential story you want to hear next on this channel?